Alright guys, so today we have this 2019-20 Chevy Malibu. It will has some sort of brake problem. Brake pedal's super hard. Doesn't want to brake, as you can see. It makes this weird noise. So basically, the pedal is super hard right now. A lot of people would think that these are brake pads or something. This is super common on the Chevy Malibus. Like, the brake pedal is super stiff and it won't basically grab the pedals. Like the brakes, actually. Like, you have to apply a lot of force for the brakes to grab. And it's a very simple, well, not simple, but it's a very common issue. And this is going to be how to fix it, basically. All right, so here we are. We're scanning it with a very basic. We're scanning it with a very basic OBD2 reader. This was like $50. Where we have one code. We're gonna read the code, and it is a brake booster pressure sensor circuit range. So something to do with the brake booster P0556. I already know what the issue is. It's going to be the vacuum pump, which I'll show you guys right now how it looks like. But basically, the vacuum pump is not providing enough vacuum, it's not doing its job, which is to basically suck. And that's why it's giving this brake booster pressure range performance whatever code. But yeah, pretty simple fix, just takes some time. Alright, so here's the engine bay. As you can see, this is the motor. The issue is going to be this right here. So we basically have to remove this pipe or scoot it over. Alright, so here is the motor. You can see Ecotech. This right here is the issue. That is the vacuum pump. And if you see, this tube goes straight into the vacuum booster, which controls the brakes. So to remove that, we have to set this aside, this tube, and remove this battery. So that's pretty easy. Just some 10mm bolts right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove this terminal. Remove this terminal. Get that loose. This should just come off. See, this came off. Put that aside. Get these battery things off. Alright, so you remove it. There's some clips right here. Clip comes off. There's also one in the back. Move that terminal. This clip right here. And this should just fly off. See? Battery. There's one bolt right there. As you can see, 13mm. Move this bolt. Comes off. This battery can now be removed. See? Battery comes out. Alright, so the battery's out. Come over here. There's a clip. Remove that clip like that. Move to the side. This should pop up. Scoot that over. Then we should see over here. Let's remove that right there. Alright, so I removed the bolt that was right there, holding this thing in. You can see now we can move it around. We put it up here. Then we press this in, and same thing on the other side. Remove this hose, scoot it over, and then we're gonna need to remove 13mm right there, and right there. 3 bolts. So as you can see, this is what I did. 1 bolt right there, 1 bolt right there, and the other bolt right there. this should just come off. Just pull it off. Just like that. There you go. See? There it is. It's out. Alright, so here you are. New one. Old one. Here is the part number. Oh, right there. So you can see clogged, oily, same. This one right here, it has a seal. This one right here has a seal inside. So, see, seal. So this just goes back in. Go. Now we see inside how it's lined up sideways. And then we put this one sideways like that. Then we put it in. Like so. It should be seated perfectly. It should suit. Tighten it up. Alright, so as you can see, we put the bolts back on. Here are the bolts, you know, little bolts. There. Tying it up. Oh. I just tightened them up, you know, with this little ratchet, small ratchet. 3 bolts tightened up. Then we remove this plug. And we put the hose. Make sure to put the hose on. There we go. That's secure. Next thing would be this right here with the small 10. Let's do this one right here. Should secure, and then just pretty much put the battery back on, put it in there, put the cover, put the bracket, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so as you can see, tighten that down, hose is on. You will need to clean that oil right there, because some oil does end up falling. So make sure to clean that up. So now we are in the car, and the brake pedal actually feels good. See? Brake pedal is no longer making a weird noise. The brakes are grabbing good. So that is it. Yeah, they grab way better now. They're not hard anymore. They're just right, you know. And that's pretty much it. This car has 57,000 miles. So, you know, if your car has maybe around that same mileage, maybe less, maybe more, most likely it's going to be that vacuum pump. So yeah, there it is.